Hey guys, going to do a video here on the girls NLT, Girl Life Application Study Bible. This was my daughter's when she was 9. I thought she was 8, but actually she was 9 when I shared this in my last video. It's created for girls 11 and up, and the problem with this Bible, no problem, but it's not the same Bible anymore. They do have the Bible, but they changed it. They changed the artwork. So if you can find the old one, get it, because I think it's great for kids in that 9-year-old range up to, I would say about 12, 13, depending on your child's mature level. You know what I mean? It kind of varies with different girls and guys. My son's Bible was a little bit different than this one. It was more visual than this one is. This one is very visual, but you can kind of tell that it has a style for girls that are usually a little bit more mature at this age, where they want to write more and kind of really search out the fun things about writing down things and memory things like that. So guys and girls kind of have a different way of doing things, and I can see that with this Bible. So anyways, you can read here what it has, and then we'll go through it. You can pause there and read that if you want. We'll go through this. So this is the ISBN number. If you can find this Bible, guys, pick it up. Try to find it used. Well, that's how you're going to have to find this one. But if you want the same notes and stuff, you can find it in the new one. It's just not going to have the same really neat artwork and style for the young girls. Just like the young guys one. They changed it a lot, guys. So be aware of that. This has kind of like a foam kind of feeling to it, not a leather. It's like a foamy kind of stuff. It's really, really neat. It's really cool. I like the style of it. It has like flowers and stuff in there. It's kind of hard to see in the light of all the detail that they stamped in the name. Kind of sparkly, A neat little Bible for the girls. I really like it. It has a pink ribbon, but it's wore out. This one, it's been around for many years, so. Kind of hard because this thing wants to keep doing this because it's that kind of Bible. It's a glued text. So here is the info. I'm going to move my chair so you guys don't keep getting a shadow from my hand here as much. Here's your dates. It is a 2008 print, 2007 text from the NLT, and then down here you see 08 at the end of that number. And then these are your other ISBN numbers for different ones. So if you can't find this one, you can get the same Bible in hardback, softcover, and then this one's the leather, like hot pink. So maybe you can find it in all those other formats there. So there's the number you need. As you open up here, you get the acknowledgments, people that worked on the Bible. But here's what's really neat. Now these are some high school students, some girls, and this is what they contributed to the Bible. These are their names. These are people that, girls that went through a lot of stuff. And so they used all those things they went through and put them in the Bible for these little ladies that are going through the same stuff. It's a really neat Bible, guys. I think Tyndale did a really good job with this one. And I don't know why they changed it so much, because I think it's a great Bible. Maybe they have another one that I don't know about that's like this, and then they, maybe with the age thing that they changed stuff, because it really did feel like younger kids than what they were like pushing it for. So maybe that's why, I don't know. I'm just guessing. But here you got the books of the Bible, and then it goes in and it shows you how to use it. It shows the kiddos how to, figure out what they're looking for. It's really neat. I survived. Stuff like that. It's just all those little things that kids go through, things like that. But you can see here, quick answers index, so you can find it real quick. Drinking, doubts, doing right, divorce, dating, death, all those kind of things, depression. Quick answers for them kiddos. It's a great Bible. I really like it. It's neat. I never really sat down with it a lot. You just give your kid a Bible and say, here, and we don't really look through them sometimes, but I think it's kind of good for you to do that and see just how neat these things are. I like that they use a blue font. It really looks neat. It's like a purple blue color. And then they write a letter to the parents, and then they describe the translation. Jump in. What's this here? Oh yeah, just contributors again. And then you have the Old Testament. Opens up with a quick, index, or, whatever it is, description of the book. Gives some dates here. That's pretty cool. And then you see the beginning of Genesis. Now, it doesn't have Jesus in red, which I prefer. I think that's great for this kind of Bible. Keeping with that blue, it just looks good. If they added the red, it would have looked funny. So, let's jump over here real quick. Do a reading of Psalms 1, something that you might be familiar with, and then we'll read Psalms 23 here. So, the NLT. If you've never read it, I like the NLT, guys. It's one of my favorite Bibles especially for young kids and just sitting and reading. I love it. I do. A lot of people trash talk this text, but I think it's great. It is very modern, so it's hard for me being a King James guy, but I love it. It really does help me out. So here you go. Oh, the joys of those who do not follow the advice of the wicked, or stand around with sinners, or join in with the mockers. But they delight in the law of the Lord, meditating on it day and night. They are like trees planted along the riverbank, bearing fruit each season. Their leaves never wither, and they prosper in all they do. But not the wicked. They are like worthless chaff scattered by the wind. They will be condemned at the time of judgment. Sinners will have no place among the godly. That's awesome. That's pretty direct, right? I like it. Here we have Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd. I have all that I need. He lets me rest in green meadows. He leads me beside peaceful streams. He renews my strength. He guides me along right paths, bringing honor to his name. Even when I walk through the darkest valley, I will not be afraid, for you are close beside me. Your rod and your staff protect and comfort me. You prepare a feast for me in the presence of my enemies. You honor me by anointing my head with oil. My cup overflows with blessings. Surely your goodness and unfailing love will pursue me all the days of my life, and I will live in the house of the Lord forever. Ooh, I was out of focus. Sorry, guys. There, you can read it too. Anyways, it reads good. I like the NLT. And unlike my son's Bible that was like this, it had pictures periodically like these glossy pictures that it added, and I like that. But for some reason, they didn't do that with this one. They have a lot of the, helps for your kids, as they're going, these little footnotes and stuff and things they went through, that you can follow that as a study through the Bible. And it shows you in the back exactly where to find all of those little notes, which is really neat. But then with these pictures, it only has these in the center. It's got all of the glossy pictures of this. But other than that, they don't have these periodically through the text. So I thought that was kind of weird that they did it that way. I think it was neater with having that throughout the text, but they don't do that in this one. They do have, let's see, this is really cool. I love this artwork, guys. Look at how neat that is. Is that pretty or what? It's like pencil drawing. Very, very cool. This just so pretty, very neat. Living in the Bible time. Very, very neat, right? Cool stuff, man. So use Sunday school people, just parent, anybody, man. Just try to find this. But I think this is a great Bible. If you could even find one for a Sunday school class of girls and guys, try to find both of these. I think it'd be a really good Bible for you to have to read to your class and show, and show them the pictures, things like that. Or they can come grab it and read it themselves if you can find one or a couple of them. Here's John 1:1. In the beginning, the Word already existed. The Word was with God, and the Word was God. He existed in the beginning with God. God created everything through him, and nothing was created except through him. The Word gave life to everything that was created. And this life brought light to everyone. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness can never extinguish it. I like that. Reads really well. It's a good it's a good reader for reading out loud. So in class, the NLT Sunday school is a very good Bible to read out loud. It's great. It just flows really nice. I don't find myself stumbling over the words or having to back up and reread things. Here you have I survived index, so it goes through all these subjects that they survived through. These senior kids, they're thinking back to all the things they survived, and they gave those notes, and then they make sure that they went through those things and can understand that through the Lord. It's really cool. At a glance index, just all kinds of neat indexes. I mean, it just goes on and on, guys. Very good Bible. It doesn't have maps or anything like that. It's just a straight out, I mean, it's like having a friend for these kids, and it really helps them see things differently than what a lot of times when they come to parents or anybody like that, we kind of stumble and don't know really what to say to them. Here you go, right here. Very good Bible, guys. So anyways, I hope you like that video, and I hope you can find one out there just like this one. So anyways, guys, love you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye.